Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, so we go ahead and we do this daily chart. You do the 23 half, you come back in to the daily mid band, you establish that as support Thursday, Friday, Monday. You get a move up above the 9-day, you close it above the 9-day, and now you've come back in the overnight tonight to test the 9-day and so far kind of hold it as support. 9 days sitting basically at 98. It's important for the bulls to stay above 3,000 now. There's only so many times they can go up there and not get it done before you're going to get a retest of at least this daily midband, if not the low from Friday. They need to stay above 3,000 and progress back to those highs. Hourly chart, you can see we stayed above the weekly pivot support that was established in Globex on Tuesday. They tried the dip. They brought it in the morning. They printed as low as 90 quarter. They brought it right into our proprietary level, proprietary lower level, and that gave us an opportunity to go ahead and buy that. We bought it in around 92, and we rode that up. That's how we did the majority of the handles of the day after taking a short on the way down. So it wasn't a gigantic day, but it was a good day, and the week is in good shape. It's just a slow grinding tape. It'll make a move, then it will grind at the destination of that move for a while, whip people in, whip people out, then make another move. So those types of tapes are hard to be patient in. The only thing I can tell you is you got to take your profits where you find them. Don't overtrade it. And if you find yourself really antsy and feel like, oh, I got to trade it, sometimes it's better to walk away. We were long the last half hour, and I ended up getting us out flat from around 3,004 because the reality was, even if we had gone up and retested this 30-10 area, okay, which I was looking at then, and I'm still looking at now as an area that needs to get a serious look. It didn't owe you, the trade didn't owe you any more than 30-10. So we were in from 04 and change. So the question becomes, are we risking our 5-handle disaster stop in order to make 5 handles on a third of a trade on a move to 10, maybe grab a couple handles after that? So the bottom line is you're risking 5 to maybe make 2 unless they break it out. And pining or hoping or assuming that this is going to be the breakout or the breakdown hasn't really tended to work recently. So what did we do? We went flat and we hung out. And it went up and it traded as high as 08, and it came back and it slipped right back down. Then it really got pushed down after hours on some news out of Washington regarding the Justice Department. So the bottom line is you don't have to trade. It's got to set up for you. The risk reward's got to work, and if it does, then it's a trade worth being in, because you want to look back at the setup and say, okay, you want to look back at any setup where you don't make money and say, okay, well, I understood why we got into that. The risk reward was worth it. Next, you move on, you just get back on the horse, you do it again. It's all part of trading. What you don't want to do is start compromising those rules for the sake of trading. Okay, you don't risk 5 to make 2. You just don't do it. It doesn't work. Then if you say, well, why do you have to risk 5? Well, 5's our disaster stop, and maybe it would have only been, maybe we only take a couple. Maybe we take a -2. Well, we're risking 2 to make 2. That doesn't work. That doesn't work for me either. So, and if you start getting super tight with stops in this market, then you're going to make your broker a hero because you're going to get stopped out constantly. It's too choppy and whippy at the inflection points to be doing stuff like that. So that's just a little 2 cents on, why sometimes you don't trade. So let's see what we get into today. The roundie is the most important number on the board right now. You've got volume weighted average price at 01.5. Our proprietary moving average is at 99.5. Daily pivot is right there too. Yesterday's open was right at 3,000. 5-minute mid at 3,000.5. So we're right back where we were trading yesterday morning, and we'll see if we can get another higher high, a move above 10. That can take you back to 23 if it really gets moving. Bears want to seal off 3,000, get back to yesterday's lows in the 90 area, and if possible, get back below and stay below weekly pivot. All right, take care, trade them well. There'll be some more stuff out later. Check that out. I'll talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.